is this?
The real question is, who are you? Are you someone capable? Someone I can work with?
I recognize your voice. You're that guy from the Duga radar installation.
Call me Sashko. We can help each other.
Raised in the jungle, right?
Yeah, a concrete jungle called Moscow. Anyway, it seems we're both looking for someone. We might as well join forces. Besides, I have no love for these NAR droids you're tangled up with. They're in my way.
How do you know I'm looking for someone?
Please. It was practically written across your forehead last time I saw you. The music box, remember? That schizo old man also told me a few things about you when I was doing the Duga radar job.
Well, let's say I'm interested. Where do we go from here?
Let's meet in 2 hours. Talk face to face. Find me on the roof of Cafe Privyet in the port. Don't be late.
The day's still young.
Let's do this.
Let's get cracking.
Keiner will was, das ich für ihn erledige.
You entered the zone like a ghost, but now so many people know about you and your mission. I don't like this, Igor. This is dangerous. Sashko is a real daredevil, all right. But like everyone else out here, he probably has his own agenda. Watch your step, Igor.
So, Radioaktivität.
What's that smell? Did someone take a shit out here or what?
Boah, die Empfindlichkeit.
You're going down, Kiminyuk!
Sekunde. Oh, ich kann nicht zielen.
It's just one guy! Get him! He's over there! Over there!
На Чернобыльской атомной электростанции в городе Припять неблагоприятная радиационная обстановка. Уважаемые товарищи, внимание, внимание! Сообщает, что в связи с аварией неблагоприятная радиационная обстановка. Городской совет народных депутатов
Ja, wo war jetzt der Loot, den ich gesehen habe? Ich sehe ihn nicht. Boah, Alter, hab ich mich jetzt erzählt. Oh, Alter. Au. Ja. Was wollten hier alle von mir eigentlich?
No. No, I don't believe this.
Ja, noch ein Stockwerk hoch.
Impressive. Now for the real test.
What do you mean? Test?
You think I trust you now? Why? Because you showed up? You need to show me I'm making the right decision. I want to see with my own eyes that when the time comes, you will not hesitate.
You want me to perform some parkour stunt for you? That's your idea of a test?
Whatever. Call it what you want. I call it a bit of insurance. Now go. See? Never doubted you, Chief. Well done.
What was that all about?
Trust, Igor. It was about trust.
I hope this wasn't all for nothing. Will you join me now?
Sonst ist hier ja nichts. Ich bräuchte Scrap. Aber wir werden hier nicht mehr viel finden.
That was crazy what you asked me to do. You know that.
Crazier than sneaking into the irradiated zone and playing tag with an army of mercenaries?
Point taken.
Like I said, we can help each other. But understand this, it's just a temporary partnership. You and I are not friends.
Sure thing, partner. Looking forward to working with you. Listen, who gave you the music box?
Crazy old man like a vagrant. Normally I don't work with people like that, but it's not like the zone provides a lot of choice in clients. I did what I was asked of me, got paid and left. That's the end of it.
You mentioned that you're looking for someone. Who?
Normally I'd say, none of your damn business. But in the spirit of trust, I'll tell you. It's my brother. I need to find him and ask him some questions.
Okay. Talk to you soon.
What's going on, Igor? The fuck you want?
Gut, ich gehe ja schon wieder. Sicke, ja.
What's shaking, Igor?
I've been meaning to ask you something, Olga. What was your life like before all of this? Did you have close friends in your village?
Sure, we've always been a tight-knit group. Being able to rely on your fellows is key when you're living under constant threat. But it was very different back then, when my mom was still alive. The exclusion zone was our sacred ground. We wanted to be here, to explore and learn. I was a spoiled, demanding brat. I was acting out, was angry all the time, and I couldn't come to terms with my father's death. That's when Matvey took me under his wing. He taught me useful skills and showed me a way through the grief.
Sounds like you owe him a lot.
I do. In a way, I owe him my life. I had to get my life back on track, for my mom, and for myself, of course. Mave's kindness made me the woman I am today, a survivor, a hunter.
That was very personal. Thank you for sharing, Olga.
Sure, you know I'm here if you need me.
Ich muss kurz an den Waffenschrank.
How are things, Professor?
I would like to redistribute our gear.
Sure, redistribute the shit out of it.
Das ist kein guter Kämpfer, wie ich sehe.
How are things?
Hey,
About what? I can show you a thing.
Drei Fähigkeitspunkte, ich brauche nur einen.
thanks.
How are things, Professor?
Hey,
About what? I can show you.
Deine Gesundheit wird um 3 Punkte erhöht. Okay.
fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
Hey, partner. Welcome to the maze. This is a new trick and you're an old dog, but what the hell? It may even save your ass. You're welcome. Please don't make me regret setting this up for you. It was a major hassle. Anyway, I get to test this training ground on you. Your job is to enter the maze and find the exit as fast as you can. But keep in mind, it will require some stretching. Just follow my lead and try to keep up. Ready? Let's go. Don't just stand there. Just drop your hips and bend those knees. Crouch. Army crawl. Be careful how you land. Lead with one foot and I'm mightily impressed, Igor. You made a great addition to our gang back in Moscow when I was running for a year at the Brick. Anyway, it's good to exercise at your age. It has a rejuvenating effect. You already seem 10 years younger.
The fuck you want?
Mikhail,
Have stuff gathering and...
perfect.
Listen closely and don't interrupt. I'm gonna help you hone your survival instinct. Pretend like your life depends on it. On second thought, don't pretend. Take this shit seriously, got it? Alright then. You already know how to scout for useful herbs and mushrooms, eh? What you don't know is that the root of most plants can be eaten as well. If it's not rotten and you pull the plant out efficiently, you have a good chance of getting some free food. How fucking great is that? So, the more plants you gather, the better your chances of finding something edible. You try it now. I'm gonna give you 60 seconds to gather as many healing herbs and mushrooms as you can. Ready? Go! Seconds left! Run, Professor, run! Seconds! Scoop those green bastards up! Only 10 seconds left! Time's up! Come back, Igor! Let's see how you did! It's okay. I guess. You'll survive out there. Probably. Maybe. Anyways, that's it for now. The fuck you want?
Also, nee, nicht.
Help!
Gotcha! Oh, the devils are coming for me. I can see them skulking in the bushes. They sniff me out, the dirty rats. You have to help me, Mousy. I am the only one who can defeat the Rat King. The junkyard in Kopachi. You hold the fate of the world in your hands. Please, hurry.
Mhm. Ah, okay. Mm. Mm.
The day is still young, Igor.
What's the plan, Kiminyu? Let's do this.
Let's get cracked!
Alter, okay. Okay, ich habe gleich alle eigentlich Aufträge soweit.
Why did Tarakan turn to you for help? He's been here a while. Surely he has other people who can do his bidding. He knows more about you and me than he's letting on. Watch out, my love. Und schon geht's rund.
Hello, fellow prospector.
I have a favor I'd like to ask.
What's on your...
I came across an...
Sorry. Safe travels, my friend.
Hey, hi.
Hello, fellow prospector.
I have a...
What? Sorry. Safe travels, my friend.
Du bist der Bruder von dem einen. Umschauen, ob wir Pflanzen finden.
Looks like the old loon can handle himself just fine. A trail of dead rats? Well, that can't be a coincidence.
War ich in dem Bunker schon? Anscheinend, ja. Sonst gibt's hier nichts mehr, oder?
That's a lot of blood. NER must have really worked him over. I hope he's still alive.
I should have brought that goddamn power bar. I'm starving.
Okay, kann der nicht hoch. Oh, wie viele Ratten, ey. Naja, Essen ist Essen, ne? Einen geschenkten Gaul schaut man nicht ins Maul. Okay, ich verstehe. Hier ja schon wieder. Oh, war das Assi, Alter. Alter, Junge. Nein. Digga. Herzinfarkt grüßt, Alter. Hier war ich schon. Nein, er hat mir einen Link gegeben.
Igor, it's not the end. I won't let it end like this. Go. Die. Fade. Portal. Help. Die. Igor. Why did Tarakan turn to you for help? He's been here a while.
Kannst du bitte zielen? Danke. Boah, hab ich mich jetzt erschreckt, Alter. Dann warten wir mal auf unseren Freund. Komm schon. Komm schon. Hallo, Kollege, können wir reden, ne? Servus, Richie. Ja, jetzt wird's langsam dunkel, okay. Lecker.
I detected the echo of a recent wormhole. It should lead me right to him. Let's see what you're made of. Why did you have to come back? You're full of surprises. But it's not over yet.
Sound of a motherfucking shotgun, bitch. Mein Freund, können wir reden? Ist die Mission verbuggt? Hallo? Was ist los? Laden wir mal.
Why did Tarakan turn to you for help? He's been here a while.
Oh, ich bin hier? Das war aber nicht der Speicherpunkt, den ich gemacht habe, mein Freund. Vielleicht war es verbuggt. Gasmaske abnehmen. Body reinkippen. Und ein Medkit. Dann muss ich kurz antworten. Nee, irgendwas ist falsch mit dem Typen. Ich kann mit ihm noch nicht mal reden oder so. Oder interagieren. Verstehe ich nicht. Ich muss mal erst warten, bis das Gewitter da ist. Ah, man hat eine Karte, lol. Intelligenzbolz nicht. Also erst dann der nächste Gefährte, okay.
Found quantum traces of the portal generator. He must be close. This is not going to end well for you. Let's see what you're made of. You're full of surprises, but it's not over yet.
Ich kann mit ihm hier nicht interagieren, das ist mein Problem. Karte. Die Fährte. Irgendwie muss ich mir Takans Vertrauen verdienen. NAA ist ihm auf den Fersen und ich bin der Einzige, der ihm helfen kann. Zur Hilfe komme, wird er sich vielleicht revanchieren. Ah, okay, ich weiß, was Sache ist. Ich weiß, was Sache ist. Aber ich habe leider nichts, um mich zu heilen gerade. Das heißt, wir speichern jetzt kurz. Die Soldaten hier muss ich töten.
What was that? Anya? Is that... He's holed up over there! We need to lure him out! He's over there! Over there! Where did he go? Find him! We've got you now! Prepare for backup! It's just one guy! One guy! Get him! He's holed up over there! We need to lure him out! He'll come out eventually! Everyone be ready! You're going down, Kimanyuk! Smoke the motherfucker out! He's holed up over there! We need to lure him out!
Was haben wir jetzt bekommen? Ja, wir müssen flachsen, Alter. Verstrahltes Herrn, Alter. verstehe nicht, was sein Problem ist. Warum es nicht weitergeht. Hallo. Warum bist du verbuggt, Junge? Schlosser. Mission Briefing kriegt er. Er ist ihm auf den Fersen. Ah, ich weiß, was das Problem sein könnte. Nee, hier sind keine Gegner mehr in der Nähe. Ja, warum ist die Mission verbuggt hier? Jetzt finde ich den Weg raus noch nicht mal mehr. Ich will doch nur heim. Wie komme ich jetzt weiter, Alter? Geht mir langsam auf den Zinken hier. Hallo. Hallo. Müssen wir halt die ganze Mission neu starten. Na, davor gehe ich eine rauchen, glaube ich. Keine Ahnung, warum die so verbuggt war jetzt. So, ich ging nur ganz schnell eine rauchen. Bis gleich.
Why did Tarakan turn to you for help? He's been here a while. Surely he has.
Ich pushe jetzt gleich zu ihm, weil ich wissen will, ob ich das erledigt krieg. Alter, wow. Vor allem ist ein komplett anderes Wetter da. Und dann gehe ich hier ein bisschen sammeln. Ja, ich geh schon mit.
Looks like the old loon can handle himself just fine. A trail of dead rats? Well, that can't be a coincidence.
Richtig gelootet, ja. Pilzen mit. Kraut brauche ich.
That's a lot of blood. NER must have really worked him over. I hope he's still alive.
digging. That was our friend you killed. You can thank your lucky stars we're in a hurry.
Don't rush it. I want to watch him sweat away his last seconds before the bullet.
Okay, das läuft nicht in meinem... Ja, nimm mal einen Revolver.
Tango's behind cover. Careful.
Ach, die Soldaten wurden nicht reingerendert. Das war doch gut eigentlich, aber gut dann nicht. Mal kurz scannen. Sehen wir hier noch irgendwo was?
Divine Providence guided your hand. I'm too important to be killed by NAR's minions.
We seem destined to keep running into each other, so you might as well come on board.
You failed me, and now you want to join me? You are one cheeky little rodent, Mousy. You let my secrets fall into the hands of the Rat King.
I had no choice, Tarakan. I had to look for clues about Tachana's disappearance. I have to exhaust every avenue, no matter the cost.
You have a big heart that sometimes leads you to make bad decisions, Mousy. But I understand. What's done is done. The Rat King must know all about my hiding places by now, so I'll need to find a new one. I will join you.
Dann geh mal rein. Anti-Red. Und ein Body bitte. Ja, du kommst hier nicht rein. Warum kann ich das Viech nicht umschießen? Dann nicht. Ich will gehen. Bitte. Nee, da. Wie lang geht's auf? Nee, doch nicht. Falsche Richtung. Da geht's da hoch. Da ist das da. Ach doch, ich bin hier richtig. Halt. Das ist ein
You look
Poster.
so sad today, Tanya.
Don't worry. It will pass. It always passes.
It pains me to see you like this. Is there something I could do to make you feel better?
Just be here with me. On my best days, I feel I can move mountains. But on my bad days, I feel the weight of the entire world on my shoulders.
Das Foto spoilert ein bisschen. Kann ich pingen, bitte? Oh, das ist nichts, okay. Halt mal. Oh, der Typ kommt wieder. Nase juckt. Ich sehe fast gar nichts mehr, ne?
Hello,
I have a...
What? Sorry.
Let's see... Do you have any...
I thought you... Safe travels.
Ich habe nur einen Revolver, okay.
I've got some questions for you, and it's very important that you answer as best you can.
I will certainly try, Mousy.
First, how did you get Tatiana's music box?
She came to me. The woman in the red dress.
She came to you? Where? When?
In my dreams. She has haunted my nights for years. She told me where to find it. The music box. She mentioned you, too.
What did she say, exactly?
She advised me that you could be an important instrument in the fight against the Rat King. She also wanted you to see the music box, to convince you that all this is real.
I keep seeing her too. At first I thought it must be my imagination, but...
No, don't say that. She's completely real. Don't doubt it for another moment.
Why was NAR trying to kill you?
Isn't it obvious, Mousy?
Nothing is obvious to me right now.
I'm the only person who stands between humanity and the Rat King. His minions will try to kill me every chance they get.
Okay, why don't you retire the act for a while? Who are you, really?
What act? There is nothing more real than this. Tarakan is more real than you are.
Does your name have some special meaning?
Tarakan means cockroach. And that is what I am. A humble being reborn from the ashes of Chernobyl's destruction. Tiny, but resilient. I used to be a person like you, Mousy. But when divine providence called upon me to face the Rat King, Tarakan was born.
All right. Good talk. What's going on, Igor?
Nix, ich dachte, du hast eine Quest, aber gut, kann nicht.
Howdy, Professor.
Hi, Olga. What's going on with you?
I just remembered something. I thought you might find it interesting. I was guiding a group of biology researchers from America a couple years ago. I showed them around the Red Forest and everything. They were taking measurements, and one guy told me that the trees had barely changed since the incident. I hadn't really thought about it till now. But it really does feel like this whole place is a snapshot of the past, like a butterfly caught in amber.
That's probably due to the radiation. It almost wiped out the microorganisms living on the forest floor. There's almost no decay, so the trees don't rot like they normally would. I mean, they are decaying, but extremely slowly.
So it's almost like time stopped in the Red Forest after the explosion. I find that weirdly romantic.
Not my kind of poetry, but I can appreciate the sentiment, Olga.
Das bist du. Wo ist der andere Jockel, ja? Der psychisch instabile Josef, wo ist denn der? Das ist Olga, da ist er. Ach, er ist da. Wir brauchen wieder ein Bett.
They are close, Mercy.
Rats, you mean? You think those furry buggers can eat through a concrete wall?
But something is amiss. The Rat King. I can't hear him anymore.
Is he gone?
He's never truly gone. But sometimes he goes away. And then it's like...
What?
It's like the cobwebs are all blown away. I can think clearly for a moment. And I remember... things.
What do you remember?
A hospital. People in white gowns. A madman strapped to a gurney, screaming in terror. And myself. I'm strapped down too. Why are you doing this? I don't belong here. Let me out.
Calm down. Everything's going to be fine. It's all in the past now.
You can't keep me here against my wishes.
Tarakan, please. You're safe now.
What? Where am I?
Mikhail's warehouse. You're safe.
Nobody is safe from the Rat King, little mouse. Not ever. Don't you ever forget that.
Ah, yes. Our old friend, the Rat King. I guess everything's back to normal then. Hey there, Tarakan.
But of course, I can get...
Das kostet mich 2 Fähigkeiten.
Actually...
2 Fähigkeitspunkte. Nein, das gehört da nicht rein. Kruzifix. Die Leute, die am Feuer sitzen wollen. Okay, schau, das gibt EP. Krieg ich den Stuhl da rein? Nee, ne? Warum geht der da nicht rein? Ich muss euch mal ein bisschen bewegen. Was kann ich sonst noch bauen? Nice. Wo ist denn der Affe jetzt wieder hin? Oh, Tarkan, give me your... Ah, hier ist er.
What's the matter?
Hey there.
But of course, I can't.
Alles, was du im Schutzraum baust, ist 10% billiger. Gegner benötigen...
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
As you've already noticed, Mousy, resources are scarce in the zone. It's essential to conserve materials when crafting. You see, Mousy, any damn fool can make soup. Throw a bunch of shit in a pan, add water, turn on the heat, and hope for the best. But the secret lies in learning the correct proportion of ingredients, and not just in meals. This applies to crafting in general. I'll show you how it's done. But first, you'll need to find 2 flammable and 1 mechanical ingredients. I hid them nearby, so keep your little mouse eyes open. We don't have all day, Mousy. Hurry it up. Praise be. Clearly the light of the rat catcher shines upon you. I'll show you how to craft ammo from scrap without wasting too many resources. Is it dangerous? Sure, but only if you have no clue what you're doing. Please don't try this without your parents' supervision. Come here and use the electric lathe. I'll show you how it's done. Knowledge is everything. Well done. Oh, you're a difficult student in spite of all your PhDs, but I'll turn you into a survivalist Mousy yet. You make me proud, Igor. Under my guidance, you will become the ultimate rat exterminator.
Irgendwie für den Pilze, schau.
What's the matter, Mal?
Hey there.
I can.
Kostet 3 Fähigkeitspunkte, okay.
Actually,
What's up, Igor?
tell me about your time with Yura Kirpish.
Why the interest all of a sudden?
You tested me because you wanted to know who you were working with. Now, I'd like to know more about you.
Fair enough. Well, I did a few things I regret.
Like what?
The businessy term for its goods redistribution.
You stole from the rich and gave unto yourself.
Not myself. We used to have a, guess you would call it a fund. Something like a joint bank account. Everyone had to contribute. It was used to pay for our wages and bribe the police, but also to help anyone struggling, living in poverty. Yuri Kipish is one nasty motherfucker. He also takes care of his neighborhood.
He sounds like a real hero.
You don't get it. How could you? You never wondered where you were going to sleep at night or when you'd get to eat next?
A lot of people are born into poverty. They don't all become criminals.
A lot of people are living a life of quiet desperation. I don't agree with that. I don't give a rat's ass about other people's rights and wrongs. I define my own morality. Never ask for anything and make your own luck. That's my motto.
That's pretty dark. I guess you don't have much hope for humanity.
Oh, I do. I hope it fucks itself over for good one day. Once and for all.
Mit dir habe ich geredet, mit Tarkan habe ich geredet, mit ihr habe ich geredet, nur nicht mit Mr. Hardbass da unten. Hey.
The fuck you want?
Du hast auch keine Quest, okay, verstehe ich, respektiere ich. Kein Problemo, Problemo.
What's going on?
Du hast auch nichts, okay. So, wir sortieren jetzt noch einmal kurz mein Inventar. Schrotpatronen. Ja, ich kann davon nichts herstellen, schade. Medizinischer Schrank, wir nehmen ein Medkit raus, oder 3. Wir nehmen eins davon raus. Ein Body. So. Bisschen krass, das zu verschwinden dafür. Aber was soll's. So. Wir haben was für Psyche, Leben und Strahlung. Rüsten wir den alten Mann auch aus, komm. Habe ich überhaupt noch Bewaffnung für ihn? So, eine AK. Die AK sollte ich eigentlich aufwerten vorher.
What's the matter?
Let me take a look.
Of course.
Ist eh kein Kämpfer. So, er hat eine AK und alles so. Womit ist er auch ausgestattet? Ich auch.
I am ready to continue the great rat catcher's work. Are you?
The day is still young, Igor.
Got a sec, partner?
Shoot.
I know how to make small, shaped charges. Perfect for demolition locks.
Right. I can see that coming in handy.
But first, I need you to pick up the plastique left over from the Dugar radar operation.
Sounds like it's worth it.
I'm a practical man. I wouldn't go suggesting shit like this if it was just a waste of time. I built my first pipe bomb when I was 8. I can make a charge from just about anything.
How did such a promising young man ever end up here?
I've left some plastique in my old hidey-ho. Bring it here and I'll get it to work. Ready to go?
Sure.
I marked the building on your map. It's in the Duga radar facility.
Let's get cracked!
Let's do this.
Gibt's denn für euch alle auch Aufträge? Das hat sie. Monsterjagd, das juckt mich wenig. Hey, wer ist jetzt noch nicht zugeteilt?
Charges? I always knew that you had something explosive hidden inside of you, Professor Kimunu. Just be very careful, love. Once you help someone, you can easily become responsible for them.
Karte, Freizeichen. Wer ist das da? Die Wegeni. Hindernis anti. Okay. Vagabund. Wir gehen erstmal hier hin.
Okay, Sashko. I'm in position.
You should find the place no problem. It's in a one-way story building on the perimeter of the Moscow Eye.
I think I know where it is.
Ich werde hier gerade so hart verstrahlt. Aber ich komme gar nicht drauf gleich. Wegen dem scheiß Sterb, Alter, flippe ich aus. Ich habe eh schon Leben verloren dadurch.
Run, Modest.
I must be tired. This doll isn't really talking, is it?
You're making a big mistake. Why did you come here? Watch out for him. He can do you serious harm. You will only find pain here.
No fucking way I'm abandoning Tatiana now.
He is coming, Igor. He's close.
Wie komme ich da hin? Auch mal wieder durch die Bestrahlung. Alter Leck. Ein Soldat. Alter, geh doch da rüber, ha, der Kruzifix.
One last sweep and I'm done. Great.
Who's there? Why are you loitering here?
Easy. I'm just looking for some parts.
What? Speak louder.
I'm looking for some parts.
Stop yelling. It's not safe here.
Why isn't it safe?
What kind of question is that? NKVD, of course.
NKVD? The secret Soviet police?
These bastards came around here snooping. They arrested my sister-in-law for being a kulak. And she only has 2 cows. 2 fucking cows, goddammit.
The NKVD doesn't exist anymore. You don't need to worry about them.
Yes. Yeshov is a piece of shit. His goons are persecuting everyone. Even decorated war heroes like myself. Duh.
Oh my.
What? You've got to speak louder, lad. My hearing is not so good anymore after some Fritz threw a grenade into my bunker.
Do you have anything to trade? Perhaps some parts?
Why didn't you ask sooner? Of course I do. I'll trade you junk for some bullets. I need to arm myself in case the NKVD comes back.
Did you find...
Take a...
See you later.
I hope we run into some rabid dogs. I've always wanted to shoot a dog.
Gasmaske erstmal abnehmen, Alter. Ja. Da drin ist auf jeden Fall ein bisschen was. Ziehen wir die Gasmaske halt wieder auf. Boah, Alter, Licht an, ich sehe weniger als ohne Licht. Ja, wie komme ich da hin? Scheiß der Hund drauf. Der Typ fängt langsam an, mir auf den Sack zu gehen. Das ist nur zur Hauptmission. Die Arschgeige kommt gleich.
Sashko, I found the plastique box, but it's empty. There are some droppings and... is it possible rats took your charges?
Well, shit, those sneaky bastards must have been really hungry.
Now what?
Well, no charges means more work for me and also more work for you. I can make the compound from scratch, but that means I'll need the ingredients from somewhere else. But first, we need to take care of the rat problem.
What do you mean?
You got the detonator? Press the button.
Why would I do that?
To blow these bastards to Rat Kingdom come. I don't want them running around with my charges.
Slow down. You have no idea where those explosive rats of yours are. They could be under the floor or in the walls. I don't harbor any secret love for rats, believe me. But this is just stupid.
I'm done with your whole living dangerously routine. I'm not going to do it.
Too bad.
Do you have any sense at all?
Whatever. Do what you want.
Where do you even come up with this shit?
It's not a real detonator. It's just a prop. I was just messing with you, Professor. Trust me, I wouldn't risk a life of my brave companion like that. But you still need to go to find my other stash and bring me the components I need. It's right next to the connector.
Sashko, I found the building, but it's crawling with NAR soldiers. Looks like they know about the stash. Any ideas?
Fuckers, they must have spotted me earlier.
A little heads up would be appreciated next time.
Hey, you got this, man. You're better at this shit than you give yourself credit for.
Thanks, but...
You're breaking up. I'm losing signal. Igor, signal.
Sashko! Sashko! Damn it!
You're going down, Keenan unit!
Ah, shit.
Shoot the motherfucker!
God damn it!
I detected the echo of a recent wormhole. It should lead me right to him. Why did you have to come back?
Smoke the motherfucker out!
This is not going to end well for you. Full of surprises, but it's not over yet.
Smoke the motherfucker out! He's over there! Over there! Tango's behind cover! Careful! Over here! Fuck it! He's holed up over there! We need to lure him out!
Das ist der Helm von dem Typen.
Sashko, I found your components.
Glad to hear it. For a moment there, I thought I might lose my favorite partner in crime.
Was that supposed to be humor, Sashko? Not bad for a first try.
So, Mission erledigt.
Sashko, you know the difference between dynamite and nitroglycerin? I need you to be more stable, like dynamite, and less like nitroglycerin, which will just blow a person to hell for no reason.
You want to make an omelet? You gotta crack a few skulls, am I right?
If you know so much about eggs, how about helping out with the cooking?
Nah, that's your department. I'll stick to what I'm good at. Blowing shit up.
Erfolgreich. 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 Nice.
I just remembered something, Mousy.
What is it? More rat stories or history lessons?
A cautionary tale. A wise Mousy can always find a tasty bit of cheese, if he's smart. But take care that the cheese isn't poisoned or sitting in a trap. You never know what you might find.
What are you talking about?
Odesk, 1957. Kapow! Evil rats were stirring the pot, trying to stick their ugly little snouts where they shouldn't.
Yes, I remember reading about that. It was a chemical explosion, right? Huge quantities of cesium-137 and strontium-90 were released into the atmosphere. Wasn't that classified?
While you were reading about it, my mother had to live through it. The placid Teka River, so beautiful this time of the year. But after the boom, so poisonous.
Yes, one of many regrettable failures.
No, Mousy. What you call failure, I call a deliberate plan of the Rat King. He lured the silly little mouses with a chunk of smelly yet delicious cheese. But it was poisoned. And the cheese you are looking for may be poisoned as well, even if it looks delicious. So be very careful, little mouse. Whenever you sense these machinations in the shadows, you can be sure that the Rat King has a part in it.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
What's going on, Igor?
Okay, du hast auch nichts zu sagen.
What can I do for you, Professor?
Du hast auch nichts. Mit dem einen haben wir geredet.
Do you have a moment, Igor?
Sure. What do you need?
I was wondering about that deranged old hobo I did the Duga radar gig for.
Tarakan?
Yeah, some of the things he said in passing makes me think there's more to him.
More than a demented techno-shaman with a knack for spy stuff and an unhealthy obsession with rats?
Funny. But yes, I think he uses that stuff as a shell. Into personal armor. There's something underneath all of that. When I was in Butcherkia prison, I met some guys doing time for political stuff. They told me how in the olden days, high-level, disloyal types were committed to a nut house. I mean, what's up with that, right?
It had more to do with protecting the whole system than punishing one person. The people in charge wanted to send a message that it was insane not to believe the Soviet Union was the best country, or countries in the world.
Yeah, insane. Did you know any rebels like that?
I don't think so. Why?
There was this rumor about someone important who was about to blow the whistle on the Duga project. He got chucked into the loony bin before he could speak up.
Really? Who do you think it was?
Beats me. The official reason was a mental breakdown after the Chernobyl disaster. Convenient timing, if you ask me. We probably won't ever know who it was. Lobotomies and drugs will turn your brain to mush.
Recht hat er nicht. Okay, ich dachte, du hast eine Quest für mich. Wo ist Master of the Hard Bus? Hier.
The fuck you want?
Du hast keine Quest für mich, okay. Hat's erledigt. Da ich mit jedem hier geredet habe und keiner eine Aufgabe für mich hat, fahre ich weiter vor wie geplant. Alles kostet 3 Fähigkeitspunkte, oder? Bin ich falsch?
What's the matter?
Hey there.
But of course I can.
Ja.
Actually...
Ich habe wieder eine AK gefunden. Die packt man da rein. Rotpatronen, die voll eigentlich. Sonst irgendein Stuff, der zu viel ist. 20 Schuss und nochmal 12. Gut. Keramikplatten. Recyceln. Sonst noch irgendwas? Ne. Ich habe keine Pilze mehr. Das kommt hier rüber, die Pilze kommen. Kruzifix. Kommen hier hin, das kommt hier hin. Das kommt da hin, das kommt hier unten hin, das kommt hier oben hin. So. Schlafplätze sind immer gut. Könnten ein bisschen an der Luftqualität arbeiten eigentlich. Ja. Inventar habe ich. Das kommt alles in Medizinschrank, Revolvermunition. Wir haben mit allen geredet. Passt. Tag 23.
I need you to come here this instant. I'm at HQ. You better be here soon, or there will be consequences. I can't trust Kozlov anymore. You have to help me finish what we started. You and me. We're in this together until the end, whether you like it or not. You wouldn't want him to find out the truth, would you? I'm waiting in Lenin Square. Make haste, or we're both going to regret it.
I guess I really am naive, huh? I think you owe me an explanation, old friend.
I am ready to continue.
Okay.
The day is still young, Igor.
What's the plan, Keep? Let's do this.
Keine von euch hat eine Mission für mich? Gut, okay. Ist mir recht. Du bist darin der Beste. Da kann ich einen Tarkan einsetzen. Ah, schau, das Schrott hoch.
Looks like your mentor sold you out. Or perhaps he was involved in all of this from the beginning. Regardless, he's clearly no longer your friend. He set a trap for you, Igor. What are you gonna do about it?
Kurz Karte checken, wir es hier. Ah, schau da. Ja, wir machen erst die Mission hier. Und dann gehen wir da. Schlecht, mit denen verstehe ich mich nicht so. Schaschko hat dich aufgefordert, den Sprung zu nur trotz der Folgen einer möglichen Fusion. Hey, was ist der, Alter? Ach, das ist der schwer gepanzerte. So, wir machen kurz eine Raucherpause. Bis gleich. Weiter geht's. Oh, komm.
That's weird, right?
Probably worried about getting trapped after that fucked up action in the hospital. He's right to be.
I bet that lunatic's coming after him with his crazy tech.
Yeah. Think we can still request a transfer?
Welcome, welcome. Out here, it's all
you've met. Good luck.
Die sagen immer dasselbe, okay.
Everyone thought he was just some nutty professor. He blindsided us all.
The eggheads figured out how to disable the technology he uses to make jumps.
The stupid thing was heavy as shit. We had to carry it on our backs to set up the ambush. But it was all for nothing. The fucker escaped anyway.
Between his guy and those fucking monsters, I'm starting to think I should polish up my resume.
Kozlov got himself whacked right on our doorstep. You still think it's just a gang of idiot Samosiels out there?
Before you jump to any conclusions, I can explain.
Okay. Start talking.
Not here. Let's go someplace where we can talk privately.
No thanks. I'm not falling for that again.
You're confused, my boy. Disturbed. The Chernobylite is messing with your head, but I can help you.
Can you really? The way you helped me on the hospital roof?
Just... God, please don't do anything rash. Okay then. Ask your questions.
Tatiana Amelieva. You acted like you had no idea what happened to her. But she's been here this whole time, hasn't she?
Yes. I cannot deny it, but please, you don't know all the facts.
God in heaven. Is there not a single shred of decency left in you?
I could tell you things that would turn your whole life upside down. But I don't want that. I can't have you falling apart. Don't you understand? I need you.
What are you saying?
I need you here. You're going to help me save her.
I researched Chernobylite myself. It has many potential applications. What are you and your NAR overlords planning to do with it?
I know you did. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. The catastrophe of 1986 was a great gift for humanity. One of the greatest.
What are you talking about?
Chernobylite opened a door to something that will change the history of mankind forever. Forever!
Energy capable of creating a singularity, multiple singularities, and tunnels between them.
More than that, it gives us access to the ones already in existence. It's like an autonomous vehicle that can take you anywhere in time and space, complete with maps. The first such route is already in place. We just need to make sure it's safe.
What's NAR's interest in Chernobylite?
Their interest is in a potentially trillion-dollar business. I trust I don't need to explain the possibilities of a nearly unlimited energy source.
I don't care about that. They're keeping Tatiana here against her will, aren't they? Why? Where is she?
Tatiana is a patient. A very valuable one. That's what's keeping her safe. At least for the time being. NAR has done some despicable things, I give you that. They've conducted some questionable experiments on human subjects. But Tanya is different. She's special.
I will ask you one last time. Where is Tatiana?
Igor, please. Listen to reason.
Do you want to learn about your personal threshold for pain? I said talk!
All right. But it's still Kozlov's fault. You have to believe me. Tanya is in the power plant, I swear it. Kozlov is keeping her there. Listen to me, Igor. This is important. You understand that what I'm trying to accomplish here is bigger than you or me.
Shut your goddamn mouth! I can't listen to any more of your excuses.
You can't leave him alive, Mousy! He will thwart our plan! He will bring about the end of the world and the reign of the Rat King!
Don't do anything you'll regret later, Igor. You're better than them. Remember that. More practically speaking, you might need the old bastard later.
You won't hurt anyone, ever again. This ends now.
I see I was wrong about you. You're an insect just like the rest of them. Mark me, you will regret this for the rest of your life. You will never save Tatiana without my help.
Show yourself! Why do the eggheads need dead animals anyway? Probably for some kind of tests, I don't know. Fucking hell. Stop complaining. It beats transporting human cadavers, doesn't it?
Cadavers? What cadavers?
You don't know?
No what?
What? Nothing. Forget I said anything. Seriously, forget it.
Nice.
I can see things, Mousy.
Are you okay? You don't look so hot.
The terror courses through me. Present, past, future. A tormented, hungry beast about to burst free of its cage. A volcano of unstoppable force. Hellish green light and poisonous vapors.
Is this in the past or the future?
Future? Past? These distinctions are meaningless before a terror from out of this world. We awoke something that night in 1986. Something so alien. It is almost beyond our comprehension.
Beyond comprehension? I don't think so. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually. Everything has a scientific explanation.
Remember, Igor, this isn't just some stuff for you to power your fancy gun. It's so much more. You need to be ready for anything, Mousy.
Hey there.
But of course I can.
Fantastic.
Time for another lesson, Mousy. I'm going to teach you how to use resources more effectively. If you're willing to learn, that is. It's about looking at the big picture, understanding the correct ratio of components, and knowing how to substitute one item for another. Crafting stuff is not just about memorizing blueprints. I will demonstrate this by helping you assemble a firearm. Pay attention and follow my instructions to the letter, Mousy. You know the drill. Find 10 ingredients.
They are very well hidden this time. Just don't let me fall asleep, waiting for your return. I'm getting very drowsy here, Mousy. Get back here and I'll show you how to assemble a gun using fewer components. Now approach the gunsmithing bench. A true gunsmith knows his weapon by heart. Good, good, you got it. Maybe your PhDs were not a complete waste of time. You impress me, Mousy. You will make a great addition to the great rat catcher's army.
Ja, komm, geh weg. Okay, das kann ich nicht mehr herstellen. Oh, ich musste die ganze Basis neu strukturieren irgendwie. Ja, wieder nicht genug Pilze. Scheiße. Erstmal Komponenten alle zum Verschrotten. Ich muss die ganze Basis neu strukturieren. Zwar so kompakt wie nur irgendwie möglich. Jetzt habe ich nicht genug davon. Das war ja wieder klar. Mein Glück halt. Es wird echt eng in der Basis gerade. Was könnte ich zerlegen, um Ding rauszukriegen? Ein Heilding, komm. Ah, ich brauche 6. Ja, okay. Das kriege ich nicht zusammen. Nee. Hier unten muss ich ein bisschen besser arbeiten. Krankenbette, die... Stellen wir hier rüber. Dann ist halt der Gang hier nicht mehr vorhanden, aber egal. Das rutscht mal ein bisschen darüber. Wie mache ich das am schlausten? Dass das alles nicht so viel Platz wegnimmt. Die tun wir darüber. Ja, wir haben eigentlich Duschen. So. Möbel. Ach, Scheiße, ich krieg da nicht mal die Wand rein. Ich überlege gerade, wie ich das jetzt am schlausten mache. Es nimmt da oben halt übelst den Platz weg. Was brauchen wir am besten? Luftqualität und Ding. Bisschen räumlicher gestalten das Ganze. Mal kurz gucken, was noch übrig ist. Dann passt kein Schrott mehr, okay. Machen wir 2 Fähigkeitspunkte, nice.
What can I do for you, Professor?
Okay, passt.
I'd be...
Und der habe ich alles. Passt.
Sup, Igor?
I'm okay. What's on your mind?
Exploring Pripyat sometimes reminds me of my life in Moscow when I was a teenager. We used to live in one of those awful cheap flats called Khrushchevka.
I remember that. I used to live in one as well. They were the epitome of communist architecture.
Right. Small, narrow, and claustrophobic. Like a cage made of concrete. A scientist might say its size was inversely proportional to how much the family members hated each other. And somehow it seemed to shrink every year. There was this urban legend going round about the front door being too narrow to fit a coffin through.
I never heard that one.
So, it was better not to die inside. You feel me? I wonder all the time what really happened to my parents. I never even went to their funeral. I had to run. But that's a story for another day, I guess.
I'm really sorry about your parents, Sashko. Hey.
About what? I can show you.
Du läufst deutlich schneller und landest sicher aus jeder Höhe. Geduld, Schrotflinten machen 25% mehr Schaden.
Actually...
What's going on, Eagle?
Du hast keine Quest, passt.
What's the matter?
Hey there.
But of course I can.
Actually,
Dann nehme ich doch lieber Schrotflinte.
How are things?
Hey.
About what? I can show you.
Fantastic.
Hello, partner. Today I'll teach you the correct way to handle a shotgun. This bad boy really packs a punch and can knock down even the sturdiest opponent, but I suppose you already know that. You do watch action movies, right? You don't need to be a sniper to shoot this thing effectively, so that's something. The shotgun has considerable spread, so you may as well leave your glasses at home. But let's get to it. Fire when ready. Outstanding work, Igor. If this business with your fiancée doesn't pan out, I suggest you take up a glamorous life of crime. Breaking Bad could be fun for a Professor Emeritus like yourself. I think you've done enough for today. The rest will come with time and practice.
No, meine Schrotflinte macht mehr Aua
Smooth,
jetzt.
old timer. You still got it.
Er ist da hinten.
The fuck you want?
Okay, du hast auch nichts für mich. Pass. Also als nächstes brauchen wir Strom und Komfort.
I am ready to continue.
The day is still young.
Hey there, old timer. I need you to do something for me.
I'm all ears.
You know I came here to Chernobyl looking for someone.
You mentioned a brother.
Yeah, Ruslan. We grew up together in Moscow. We had to fend for ourselves from an early age.
So you were, like, gangbangers?
The proper term is thieves-in-law, but you don't need to know that.
So why is Ruslan even here?
It's a long story, but our father was a cop. Like a lot of cops, he was a real piece of shit. He beat our mother every time he got drunk, which was always. But I'll never forget the last time. He took a swing at my head with a lead pipe, but this time it didn't connect. I wasn't a helpless little shit anymore, and neither was Ruslan. We grabbed the old man and threw him down the well behind the old house. He was just too much of a bastard to die, though. Only broke his legs.
You threw your own father down a well? I guess he must have deserved it. Okay. What's my role in all this?
My brother Ruslan did something he shouldn't, and after this something, he came here to hide in the zone. I've been trying to track him down for months.
Damn. What did he do that would make him hide in a place like this?
That's not important right now. Anyway, my best guess is that he was caught by NAR. I need to meet up with him and ask him some questions. This is very important to me. Search the NAR Mobile Command Center near the old hospital on Pripyat Port. There are some officer uniforms that'll help you infiltrate the power plant. And while you're at it, I want you to look up some info on my brother. Anything you can find on rustling horribets.
Of course.
I knew I could count on you, partner. Stay in touch, just in case. Radio me if you need help.
I will.
The day's still young, Igor.
Let's do this.
Let's get
Okay, wenn keine Einwände hat, fahren wir fort.
You promised your friend something, and now you need to follow through. Sashko is like a live grenade right now. One wrong move, and he'll explode. Be careful.
Alles ist hier so verstrahlt, das nervt gerade richtig. Alter, was willst du, Strahlung, Alter? Eine Sekunde.
I'm at the outpost. No firepower here.
Stay low.
I could try my luck. See if I can take them out.
You got balls, I'll give you that. But no, lure them away from the outpost somehow. Use the field radio. I assume Olivier taught you how to fool these robots. Okay, you got a plan. Get to it.
Living on the streets of Moscow teaches you how to think on your feet, huh? I like it.
Ja.
I'm at the radio station.
Good stuff. You know what to do next.
This is, Bluebird, calling reinforcements to Alpha Bravo Papa. Found our fugitive. Most wanted man in the zone. Over.
What fucking Bluebird? This is a restricted channel. Who the fuck is this?
Roger that. This is Team Alpha, reporting enemy contact.
Who is this? You're using last week's call signs. What's your status? Never mind. Team Alpha, this is Outpost 31. Reinforcements en route. We'll address your incompetence later, Private. I have my doubts, but it looks like they bought it. Nice. Now move. Last thing you want is for them to catch up to you and your bullshit.
I see 2 trucks. One of them's loaded with explosives, maybe.
That's odd. Go down there and take a closer look. Carefully.
I've got the uniform.
Good. Now see if you can find anything on Ruslan. Team Rhino to combat ops. Team Rhino to combat ops. Over.
It seems they caught someone who enlisted under false name. They found out his real identity, Ruslan, and that he was wanted for double homicide in Moscow. My God, Sashko, I'm sorry. I think they killed him in order to deny any involvement.
So, he's dead. I don't get to ask my questions then.
What the hell is so important about these questions? This is your brother.
Yeah, seen this double homicide. It was our parents. I think Ruslan might have been involved in their deaths.
What are you saying? You think Ruslan killed your parents?
I have no idea what happened. I wanted to find out from him directly. Now I never will.
Come on. You know your brother better than that. You and him saved your mum from your abusive asshole of a father. Do you honestly think he would harm her?
Not intentionally, no, but maybe there was an accident, crossfire.
I know you didn't get what you wanted, but you should trust in your memory of Ruslan. I'll see you back at the base.
You're out of your goddamn mind if you think you're going back now. Whatever he did or didn't do, Ruslan is still my brother. I need you to avenge him.
What? You should think things through first. Get some peace of mind.
I don't want peace of mind. I want a piece of them. Mind the place and send those NAR fuckers back to hell.
I'm with you. Ruslan must be avenged.
Appreciate it. Now, arm the C4, grab the detonator, and hide in the hospital. Wait for the right moment and press the button.
Welches C4?
I've got the detonator.
Hide. Wait for those fuckers to come back.
Natürlich. Habe ich irgendwas, was mir helfen könnte? Aber ich kann speichern. Ist hier noch ein Viech aktiv oder was? Sieht mir nicht danach aus.
I see them.
Whenever you're ready, but don't hesitate.
Who's that? Some stumblebum is closing in on the checkpoint. Is that Mikhail's friend?
Blow it up before he gets any closer. Do it.
What? No fucking way! That old bastard is way too valuable! Don't you fucking dare!
You let me down, Igor. Do you know what happens to people who let me down? I don't work with them anymore. At the very least, I helped you, remember? It's unfortunate you chose not to return the favor.
I promised to help you find your brother, not slaughter anyone you pointed your finger at. I'm not a killer.
Everyone's a killer under the right circumstances.
Oh, geh doch durch die Tür durch. Ja, wo ist der Typ jetzt hin? Oh, der Typ ist zickig jetzt.
We had a deal. You broke it. Why?
I'm sorry. It just didn't feel right. I'm not a murderer.
You think this is about you now? Pathetic. Back home, I'm called a crook, a gangbanger, an outlaw. But I don't let my people down. At least I can say that.
The fuck you want?
What's going on, Igor?
How are things, Professor Kim?
Not too bad, Sashko. Not too bad.
I've been thinking about my brother Ruslan recently. He'd make a great addition to our team.
You were both in a street gang, right?
For a while, yes. We ran errands for Yuri Kipish, a dangerous gangster. He was fucking nuts too, of course.
I see.
I know you're trying to be polite, Igor, but there's no way to understand these things unless you've lived through them yourself. I'm talking about ongoing turf wars between every type of gang. Russian, Kyrgyz, Thai, Vietnamese, you name it. Everyone trying to get a piece for themselves.
What about the police?
They stay well away unless they have urgent business there. You know what I mean? Anyway, me and Ruslan were right in the middle of it. Every day, something was going down. You run, You sweat, you fight, you kill, you bleed. You get hooked on the adrenaline, like a drug. Rustlin had a special talent. He could make a person disappear without a trace. That would have come in handy around here on several occasions. We all followed a code, of course. Even wild animals have rules. You're familiar with the Thieves' Code of Conduct?
Where criminals forsake their families and dedicate themselves to crime?
That's right. Rustlin would never hurt anyone who wasn't in his way. But that kind of life takes you dark places no matter what.
You think it took its toll on Rustlin?
Possibly. That's why I have to face him, to find out.
Wir wollen ja jetzt was herstellen. Wieso ich genug dafür habe. So. Dann kümmern wir uns mal kurz ums Stromproblem. Ja, ich habe nicht genug Scrap.
What can I do for you?
Okay, passt. Dem habe ich geredet.
I can't take it anymore! I don't want to! The torture! The suffering!
What's happening? Is it a vision?
I see a woman! A young woman! She's in so much pain!
What?
The rats got to her! They tied her to a tree! They're eating her alive! No! I cannot watch! They're cutting into her! They're gnawing on her flesh, lapping up her blood!
What are you babbling about? You're not making any sense.
They are so hungry, these rats! Oh, you cannot believe what hunger will drive a living being to do! The Gulag! At Nazino Island! Thousands of little city mice sent on a voyage to hell! My father was there.
It rings a bell, but wasn't that before the war?
Makes no difference, Mousy. Past, present, future. All are the same in the eyes of the Rat King.
Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry about your father.
3 meals are all that separate us from the rats, Igor. Crazed with hunger.
You and your damned rats.
Du wolltest auch nix. Räumen wir das Inventar mal auf. Railgun. Kruzifix. Tag 25.
I am ready to...
The day is still young, Igor.
Hey, old-timer, Greenhorn. Word has it you want to pay a visit to the power plant.
Yeah. I take it you have something to contribute?
Camel, you'll need it unless you're planning on shooting your way in. That would be entertaining. Don't get me wrong, but it would also be fucking suicide. I know where our favorite oddball Tarracan stashed the NAR uniforms. He showed me before when I was doing a little job for him. You should grab those uniforms the first chance you get. Go to the building adjacent to radar control, 3rd floor. Pretty dumb place for a hideout, if you ask me. You can't miss it. Nobody can. Just watch out for the traps. I think he said they're voice activated or voice disarmed or something. Oh yeah, the old kook said something about the key hidden in the monument. You should probably get that first. Time to step up to them. Let's do this.
Let's get...
Ich habe keinen Job für den Typen. So, aber ich denke, das war's erstmal von mir. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Cheerio.